Good morning, and thank you for coming out to our Rites of Passage program. My name is Kimberly Scott, and I serve as your Vice President for Student Affairs. It is my role and responsibility to ensure that you are in a place where you are comfortable and connected in our community and ready to engage in all that Tuskegee University has to offer. In particular, our role is to ensure you have in and out of classroom experiences that will promote your personal and self and development, as well as your career development. So I want to start out first by saying congratulations on your admissions and enrollment to Tuskegee University, class of 2024, and our newest transfer students. We are so very excited to have you become a part of this community simply because there are many that apply, and almost 15,000 students apply to this institution, but very few of them are chosen and selected because we are very specific about the type of student who enrolls here at Tuskegee. We are excited that you joined this community, and we cannot wait to have the chance and the opportunity to know you better as we engage with you in and outside the classroom. Our Rites of Passage program is our opportunity to celebrate you and to share our expectations for you to become scholars and courageous leaders, prepared to serve your community, the nation, and the world. Tuskegee is an extraordinary place, I'm sure you found out in the first couple of days, with a very strong place in history and in the presence of the civil rights movement. We believe you will be a tremendous asset to this community, and we invite you to discover all that Tuskegee has to offer, to connect and engage in our community, and to prepare and to lead and serve Tuskegee, our great institution. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy today's program.
Greetings, Tuskegee University, freshman class of 2024. I am Chandler Thomas, a senior sales and marketing, supply chain management double major, hailing from the Magic City of Birmingham, Alabama, serving as your first gentleman for the 2020-2021 Mr. Tuskegee University, Marquise Fletcher, who could not be here today due to an internship. It brings me great pleasure to welcome the class of 2024. Many say that your time here in college is the best 4 years of your life, and it will be. I am so proud of each and every one of you for defying the odds and coming here despite the circumstances of COVID-19. I am rooting for you all, and God bless.
Good morning. I'm Michael Thurman, the Assistant Chaplain here at Tuskegee University Chapel. I bring you greetings from Dr. Gregory S. Gray, Dean of the Chapel. We want to extend a hearty thank you to our Tuskegee University class of 2024. Give yourselves a round of applause. Woo! TU, you know. Dean Gray wanted me to extend an invitation to each of you to attend the Tuskegee University Chapel Messages from the Dean of the Chapel, or meditation from the Dean of the Chapel, each Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m. The services this semester will be virtual due to COVID-19. You will find the worship services on the Tuskegee University's website and the Tuskegee University's YouTube channel, as well as the chapel's website. I promise it will be encouraging and uplifting during these times. I want you to do something for me. I want you to close your eyes and relive an experience you had just a few days ago. Close your eyes with me. I want you to envision when you first drove through those iron gates, many of you drove through the Lincoln Gate, onto this campus with nearly all of your worldly possessions in tow. I want you to think about the sacrifices that were made by your parents, your grandparents, your ancestors, the sacrifices that you will also make in the future having passed through those gates. There, do you have it? Now, eyes still closed. I want you to envision yourself walking across the stage of Chappie Jane 4 years from now. Well, 4 or 5 years from now for some of you, and maybe longer. Some of you may be on the extended plan. I want you to hear the announcer call your name. There, do you hear them calling your name? I want you to see yourself walk across the stage of Chappie Jane with your right hand extended and shake the hand of Dr. Lily McNair, our university president, and with your left hand receive your degree. There, do you have it? Hold those two images. Those will be very powerful images that you will replay over and over again. The first image as you begin the new chapter in your life. I want you to capture the image of your culminating your journey 4 years from now as you walk across the stage of Chappie Jane for the 2024 commencement. These two simple images you will recall upon time and time again. When you get homesick, they will keep you going. When you have trouble with a class, they will keep you going. When you fail a class, they will keep you going. When money gets low, those images will keep you going. When there are problems back home, they will keep you going. When you have relationship issues, those two images will keep you going. They will give you the power to suck it up and to keep going. They will inspire you to buckle down and study harder. They will help you rise to the challenge at hand. Even if you have to interrupt your education, encounter various obstacles along the way, have to transfer to different colleges or universities, never let go of that vision to walk across some stage. Hopefully it'll be here at Tuskegee University as you receive that degree, for the degree is the gateway to the future. We encourage you again to attend our virtual meditation from Dean Gray. Those meditations will keep you going and keep you growing spiritually. If you need to talk to someone about the difficulties you may encounter, don't suffer in silence. There are people on this campus who are ready and willing to help you. Our wellness center, our counseling office, Dean Gray's office, professors, faculty, staff, the doors are open for you, and we are here for you. We at Tuskegee University have a student-first policy. I'm sure that we're all here for you. If you hold on to your dream with the images in your mind of your success of the coming days, as it says in Proverbs 23, verse 7, the King James Version of the Bible, as a man or a woman thinks in his heart, so is he. So the image you form in your mind is powerful. If you do that and put forth your best effort, I am confident that God will never let you fail. Thank you very much. God bless you. Good luck. Good blessing to you. You know. Come on, say it with me. To you, you know. Amen.
witness for my Lord? Who will be a witness for my Lord? Who will be a witness for my Lord? Who will be a witness for my Lord?
Oh, I'll be a witness for my Lord. 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 There was a man of the Pharisees. His name was Nicodemus, and he didn't believe. The same came to Christ by night, wanted to be taught out of human sight. Nicodemus was a man who desired to know how a man can be born when he is old. Christ told Nicodemus as a friend,
You must be born again.
he said, marvel not, be wise, repent.
Believe and be baptized.
Then you'll be a witness for my Lord. You'll be a witness for my Lord. You'll be a witness for my Lord. Soul is a witness for my Lord. You read about Samson. From his birth he was the strongest man that ever lived on earth. Way back yonder in ancient times, he killed 10,000 of the Philistines. Then old Samson went a wandering about. Samson's strength was never found out. Till his wife sat upon his feet. She said, tell me where your strength lies, if you please. Oh, Samson's wife, she talked so fast. Samson said,
Cut off of my head.
cut it off.
Make my head just as clean as your hand, and my strength will come like a natural man.
Samson was a witness for my Lord. Samson was a witness for my Lord. Samson was a witness for my Lord. Soul is a witness for my Lord. There's another witness. There's another witness. There's another witness. There's another witness for my Lord. My soul is a witness for
Hello, Tuskegee University freshman students. How are you? My name is Larry Jemison Jr., and I am a third-generation Tuskegee University graduate. I graduated from the Tuskegee Business School back in 1997 with a degree in marketing, and I can tell you that the platform has been nothing but spectacular ever since. The outlook, the trajectory, everything that the Tuskegee name carries, I've been able to display with a sense of purpose and a sense of prowess. And I've seen it in my career as things and opportunities just keep coming my way. And they will for you as well. As a Tuskegee University freshman, you have embarked on a new position, a new beginning of something special. Tuskegee University is not just an HBCU, it is the HBCU. It comes with a legacy of greatness. The legacy of Booker T. Washington and George Washington Carver and the Tuskegee Airmen. Just so many great, phenomenal people have sat in the same positions that you're in right now. But so many have squandered that opportunity. So many did not go out there and handle their business. What I mean by handling their business, I mean didn't go there as a freshman and get the job done. They didn't go to work. They came to play. They came to party. Those folks, they usually don't do well at Tuskegee University. You see, I was a freshman too, and when people would come and speak to me about embarking on this new path, I was listening. I was taking the best of what they could give me so that I could become the best, be the best, and help others become the best. That's what we do at Tuskegee University. So with that, when you move on and go from your freshman year and you go home for the summer, you're going to want to be able to say, hey, I obtained a 3.5 GPA or a 3.6 grade point average. I'm honored to say when I went home my freshman year, I had a 3.6 grade point average. It was something that my parents were proud of. They were Tuskegee graduates as well. They picked up the phone and called my grandparents. They're Tuskegee Institute graduates as well. to say, look, Larry's out there handling business. He's getting it done. He's results focused. He's about his business. And I think that's what I'm trying to instill in you. When I got that 3.6, it also meant that I was able to bring my car back because I was not able to bring a car on campus until I proved that I was going to be a student. But once I proved that I was going to be a student, it was nothing but smooth sailing after that, because the work ethic was there. My pattern was there. I was in a routine that I had to grind, that I had to get it done. And you're going to have to do the same. You got to make the decision. Why are you here? You see, some people come to Tuskegee as freshmen and they don't have a good grasp of why they're there. The concept, they don't really understand it. At the end of their freshman year, they end up with a 2.2 or 2.1 GPA. And for whatever reason, they're not able to return. They're not able to return to the university as students. Maybe their parents have said, look, if you're not serious about it, I'm not going to be serious about it. Or if you're not going to go out and be a student, then we're not going to keep financing this very expensive proposition if you're not going to go get the work done. You have a job to do. As a student, you have to go out and do the work. And when I say work, I mean A's and B's, putting up A's and B's. And how do you do that? Let me tell you, when I was a student, I would schedule my days. Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays would be my heavy days. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I try to make them a little lighter if I could. What do I mean? Well, Monday, Wednesdays, if I didn't get something or a concept and I need to restudy to try to get it embedded and make sure I had the knowledge, I would use Tuesday and Thursday, my lighter days, to get that message. And that's if you can adjust and be flexible in your schedule. Also, if you're not a morning person, maybe don't put your top tough class in the morning. You know, maybe you want to have it in the afternoon where you've had time to get the juices flowing and your brain cells working and you're ready. Just a couple pointers. Here's another pointer. Enjoy your school, but understand that the work comes first. So when I was there, let's just say there was a party going on. The party was going to start at 10:30. I would study from, say, 8 to 10. I would go to the party from 10:30 to 12:30. And then when I came home, I would study again from 12:30 to, say, 1:30. Get another hour of study time. I'd get a good night's rest, and then in the morning I'd get up, maybe, say, 7. And I'd study from 7 to 8 if I could, time-wise. And from there, I have the knowledge. It's fresh on my brain. When I get to the test, there shouldn't be any surprises. I've studied. I know what I'm there to do. I'm there to ace that test. In fact, I want to get the highest grade in the class every time. It means something to me, right? I'm a Tuskegee guy. I'm a Tuskegee young lady. It should mean something to you. That Tuskegee brand, the image, the statue. I'm trying to get you to a point where you realize you're embarking on something phenomenal, something great, something excellent. And if you can stay with it and stick to it for 4 years, 4.5 years, dedicate yourself to getting the work done, the world will be your oyster. You can go whatever, you can do whatever. You can become something great because that's what Tuskegee's name does for you. And you feel great about it. You're going to have lifelong bonds. You're going to meet people. Some of the most beautiful people in the world come to Tuskegee from all over, from cities from all over, from countries of all over. They come to Tuskegee because they want to be the best. They want to be the best, and I want you to be the best. I want you to get over that hump and become alum like I am. I want you to represent the Tuskegee brand. When I go on a trip and I walk through the airport and I have my Tuskegee paraphernalia on, people stop me and they stare and they go, "Wow, you're a Tuskegee guy." I've heard the stories. I've heard the legacies. I know what's going on at Tuskegee. They're producing some super duper people. I want you to have that feeling. People stop. They take pictures. It's nostalgic. But it's because I represent a brand that means something. I represent Tuskegee University. It's a great institution. But why not get all that you can from it? Don't go halfway. Don't go 2/3 of the way. Commit. Do the job. And go all the way. Become a Tuskegee alumni. It's an honorable thing to do. It's a great thing. And don't believe for 1 minute that I don't know that you have challenges that are going on right now. The response to COVID-19 is serious. It's real. So I want you to stay healthy. I want you to protect your fellow students around you so they can be healthy. I want you to do what's right. I want you to make sure you have your mask. I want you to social distance. I want you to play it safe. But after playing it safe, I want you to get the job done. We're results-focused people at Tuskegee University. And that's where I want you to be. I want you to be serious about the results, serious about the outcome, and understand there's time to party, there's time to have a good time, but that time is after the work has been done. After you prepared for that quiz or for that test, that's when you get ready to have a good time. You see, you're a freshman. You're at the beginning of this process. And that's an awesome place to have the opportunity to start. I too sat in your shoes years ago, and I took it seriously. I want you to take it seriously. I want you to get the work done. I want you to get the job done. I want you to be the best you can be. Again, I'm Larry Jemison Jr., class of 1997. If you see me on campus, I want you to come up to me and say, hey, how you doing? And if I see you, I'm going to say, hey, how you doing? And if nothing else, give me a TU, and I'm going to give you a U note. The legacy continues with you. We only want the best and the brightest, striving to become better, striving to become better than the best. That's you. That's where you come in. I did my part. I have my degree, and I'm proud to rep Tuskegee's name everywhere I go. I want you to do the same. I want you to keep your head up. I want you to stay focused, and I want you to know, if nothing else, you're at Tuskegee University to achieve the results, to obtain the results. And if you do that, semester after semester, you will come out on the other side stronger, better, faster, tougher. You will become a Tuskegee alum, and that's one of the best brands that anybody could ever label you with. I want you to take care. I want you to stay safe. Take care of those around you. But I want you to achieve the results that you're there for. Don't squander this opportunity. Get it done. One love to you. We'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good one.
It was about 20 years ago that the newly elected Miss Tuskegee University thought of the idea of a rites of passage ceremony. The people who worked directly with Orientation Week made it happen for her, and so the rites of passage ceremony became a part of Orientation Week. The program lost its focus and died, but was reinstituted approximately about 5 years ago. The ceremony marks an important transitional period in a person's life. For us, as a group, this ceremony symbolizes solidarity between and among us as students. This is a special welcome by Tuskegee University students to Mother's Tuskegee, your alma mater. For us as students, it is a simple spiritual welcome to your new role in higher education, where you will now learn and grow and prepare yourselves for independent living. I am Skylar Rugley, Miss Tuskegee University 2020-2021.
I am Joseph Bannerman, a political science major from Birmingham, Alabama, and I serve as senior class president. I gladly acknowledge your presence here at Tuskegee University. I acknowledge that great opportunities await those of you who will give more than what is asked. I ask you to proudly wear the badge of knowledge, leadership, and service, for it is what we stand for. It is in the university's motto. I have met many of you this past week and realized that I was at the place you are now. We are leaving for you a legacy. Yes, you will have speed bumps along the way, but you will have to get over them in order to enjoy your stay here at Tuskegee University and to matriculate. You will and must become a Tuskegee University gentleman or woman of distinction. On behalf of the senior class, welcome to Tuskegee University.
Hi, I am Taylor Jones, the junior class president. I too would like to welcome your presence here on our beautiful campus. Booker T. Washington, our founding father, asked us to throw our buckets down. You are here now and he is telling you, make use of the wonderful opportunity that you have been given. Enjoy the beauties of the college life, but remember at all times why you are here. In lifting the veil of ignorance, you and I have been given the courage to excel in the field we chose to spend our lives. You are embarking on a journey that will open many doors for you. Sometimes things will be easy, sometimes hard, but my advice to you is to begin to learn what higher education is all about. Make use of the opportunities that come your way. We, the junior class, have made it, and so will you. If you work hard, you will succeed. Let your families be proud of you. They're expecting a great deal from you, and we are too, so you cannot afford to let them down. It's all in your hands. Best wishes to the incoming class of Fall 2020.
Greetings to you 24. I am Jordan Petway, a supply chain and management major hailing from Mobile, Alabama, and I am here representing your sophomore class. I know you all didn't expect your first year to be like this, but there is no doubt in my mind that you all will persevere and give this year 110%. Remember, what you become is more important than what you will accomplish. With that being said, stay true to yourself and make the best out of your first year here at Tuskegee University. Welcome to the Golden Tiger family.
Good morning. I am Sydney Jones, a junior dietetics major hailing from the Rocket City of Huntsville, Alabama, and I serve as your student trustee for the 2020-2021 academic school year.
Greetings, I am Daniel Patrick Ryan, a junior communication major from Augusta, Georgia, and I'll be serving as the 2020-2021 Student Government Association Vice President.
This morning, we will be leading you in the Rites of Passage responsive reading. Your responses will be located on the screen. Happiness and good fortune to our students, that they may grow into men and women of honor and distinction, bringing pride to their families and communities.
May their hearts and minds find solace, peace, and understanding. May they know that they are never alone in their quest for success in pursuing their goals. May they find direction and encouragement all along the way.
May they be free of negative self-images, feelings of hopelessness, and peer pressure that contradicts the values that have been instilled in them.
May they understand the responsibility and compassion necessary to become a friend, an employee, a leader, a spouse, and a parent.
May they acquire knowledge of their ancestry and skills to master contemporary life, and seek the desire to explore the wonders of this vast world.
May they feel the vitality of villages and nations around the world and understand the importance of multicultural participation.
May they value their education and see themselves as an important component of this great nation. realizing that their purpose is to choose and prepare for careers and vocations that will enrich their lives and the lives of others.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Good morning. My name is Julian Favors, majoring in psychology from the City of Dreams, Montgomery, Alabama. In accepting the words of kindness from the seniors, juniors, and sophomores, we, the freshman class, ask for guidance and patience as we make our journey through the roads of academics here at Tuskegee University. We have listened to you, our peers, administration, and several others who will play a major role in our lives. Let us look at each other and ourselves clearly and leave a footprint here at Tuskegee. Let us speak to each other with kindness and encourage each other to be our best. We will treasure the precious moments that we share, particularly during the Golden Welcome Week. We now call upon our Maker to fill us with knowledge and love. Thank you to everyone for your encouragement. We will honor the history and Tuskegee traditions. I am Julian Favors, your representative of the new students of fall 2020, particularly the freshmen of class of 2024.
Good morning. I am Cedric Davis, a senior architecture major from Montgomery, Alabama, and I am the 2020-2021 Student Government Association President. TU24, will you please rise? Will you please raise your right hand? And will you please repeat after me? We, the gentlemen and women of Tuskegee University, are conscious of our obligation to be both scholarly students and our academic tasks and responsible citizens. We are the students enrolled at this historic campus. We commit ourselves to be serious and civic participants in the Tuskegee experience. To abide by the policies and guidelines of the university. And to honor its noblest traditions by our steady pursuit of excellence. We pledge to further develop in ourselves high standards of integrity and competence.
We pledge to further develop in ourselves high standards of integrity and competence.
To become authentic seekers of truth. Acquire the best that this institution has to offer through its mission of education, research, and service.
Acquire the best that this institute has to offer through its mission of education, research, and service, and never to forget responsibilities to those that is placed in generation.
We dedicate ourselves over the next 4 or more years to a preparation which is rigorous, thorough, and efficient. That for the rest of our lives, we shall never want to stop learning. We pledge to be kind and just to others. To celebrate life's joys. To meet life's challenges with courage and dignity. And help make life better for all in our community, country, and the world. TU24, if you will, take your lapel pins and pin it to the left side of your attire. TU24, I would like to officially welcome you to our Tuskegee Golden Tiger family. Welcome.
Tuskegee, the pride of the swift growing South, we pay thee our homage today. For the worth of thy teaching, the joy of thy care, and the good we have known neath thy sway. O long striving mother of diligent sons, and of daughters whose strength is their pride, we will love thee forever, and ever shall walk through the oncoming years at thy side. Thy hand we have held out the difficult steeds, when painful and slow was the pace. And onward and upward we labored with thee, for the glory of God and the race. The fields smile to greet us, the forest are glad, the ring of the anvil and hoe have a music as thrilling and sweet as a harp, which thou taught us to hear and to know. O Mother Tuskegee, thou shinest today as a gem in the fairest of lands. Thou gavest the heavenless power to see the worth of our minds and our hands. We thank thee, we bless thee, we pray for thee years, imploring with grateful accord. Full fruits for thy striving, time longer to strive. Sweet love and true labor's reward.
Welcome. You are officially members of the Golden Tiger community. We are so excited again to have you be a part of this historic group of scholars and leaders, and we wish you the very best in your fall 2020 semester. Go out and have a great day and a great semester. Take care.